What I'd like to demonstrate here is a classroom lock and some of the problems with the current locks that are installed in many schools, which the terminology would be traditional classroom lock. And the way that lock works is the teacher would actually come in the beginning of the day, unlock the door. As you see, there's nothing on the inside, and there's a reason for that because they didn't, many years ago there was concern they didn't want students to be able to lock the teacher out of the room when they left, so they didn't give anyone a capability to lock the outside from inside of the room. So the problem with that is if there was an intruder or something bad were to happen, the teacher has to step out in the hallway, insert the key, lock the lever, shut the door, and now the room is secure. But they've put themselves in harm's way to do that. And just to show you can still get out freely, but the door remains locked. So what I wanted to show, there's kits available to upgrade these locks very economically. So first let me unlock it. Okay, and in order to do that, what you have to do is you have to take the lever off. You put a spanner wrench on this. I have it hand tight, so I can just take it off. So you remove the lever. Then you would take two screws out of discussion, take that off. And in this particular case, you'd have to drill an additional hole here for the driver to go in. Install this escutcheon plate. Put in the two screws. Reinstall the lever. And now, with the door unlocked from inside the room, the teacher could just lock the door. Now the lever's locked, and this one also has an indicator. This is not required, but it gives you ability to take an existing lock and lock the outside from inside the room. Now another function that's available, we talked about some schools not wanting to have kids or anyone to lock the door. And this version can be installed, which would require another bigger hole, which you probably saw when I had that off, for this to go in. And what this key does, it doesn't lock the inside lever, but it locks the outside lever just like this thumb turn did. So it gives you, again, the capability to lock the outside lever, but it also requires you to have a credential to do so. So it's less kind of not vandal, but make sure that someone's authorized to lock that outside door. And so this is a mortise lock. There's also cylindrical locks on the market. Typically see those, they have a little round rose that would be here. And they have conversion kits very similar to this as well. So hope that was helpful.